Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about our top 5 Zapier retention automations. Now guys, one of the most beautiful things about the agency model, and it doesn't matter if you're SMMA, I don't know, video editing, you're a lead gen agency, even a kind of a coaching business, is the reoccurring revenue you get every single month, the MMR. But this is also one of the most painful things to actually manage, because if you really think about it, you need to manage everything, whether it's dealing with old customers, I don't know, tracking their birthdays, decreasing churn of those customers, or even getting in new customers, tracking their projects, tracking everyone's goals and increasing sales. It can be very, very painful to actually manage everything. So from watching this video, you'll get 5 retention automations that you can use to make your life so much easier and decrease your churn rate. Now, I'm not going to be going into too much detail into the actual setup of the automations. However, if you do want to see the complete setup of any one of these automations, just drop a comment below with your request and I'll make another video going through the exact setup of how to actually make them. These are super valuable, guys, and employing these into your agency, whatever agency you're doing, can make a massive difference. So firstly, we're going to start with payment failure. Now, this is only useful if you have a recurring model, so do keep that in mind. But the whole point of this is that every time payment fails, we're going to send the client a message, right? So the trigger for this will be a payment failure. Now, we use Stripe for all of our stuff. I know a lot of agency owners also use Stripe, but it doesn't really matter what software you use. Most of them do integrate with Zapier. It's got over 5,000 different integrations. And the trigger for this will obviously be a payment failure. Now, we then set up a filter to check if it's still an active client. If the client is no longer subscribed or there's been an error of some sort, we don't want to send them an email with more information. Once we've checked that still active client, we send an email with next steps. Now, this will include a couple of things. First, they'll include the invoice, the amount that's actually missing. And if I were you, I'd also customize the email depending on the information from the CRM, using OpenAI obviously. This just gives them a much more personal touch and it'll make it more likely that I actually stay with you. The next step for us is we update the CRM. We kind of have a different section within our CRM. We put them if payment fails. And then we create a task to follow up with the lead just in case they don't get the first email or they don't respond to the first email. This is a really simple automation, but it avoids a lot of awkward conversations. And also integrating AI within this email just makes your customer feel so valued. We've personally employed this into our agencies and all of our clients' agencies. And it's a really useful tool to have in your pocket. We'll go to the next one, which is reporting automation. Now, this is very useful if you're used to sending kind of monthly or quarterly or even weekly reports to your clients. And whether that's kind of like stats from their social media, stats from their ads, lead generation stats, I don't know, whatever you need to use. So the trigger will be either the first of the month, I don't know, first of the week, every quarter. This automation will trigger. It will check if the client is still active because you don't want to send the reports to the client that's no longer active. Read data from any database. Now this can be a Google Sheet or even a specific app such as Databox. But using Zapier and specific APIs and webhooks, we're able to read the data from these sheets and then we send it to clients. Now there's a bunch of different ways to do that as well. Just to give you some examples, you can create a presentation. So we will make one template presentation and every time we get new data, we can edit it with a specific client stats, their name, their goals, for example. You can do the same thing with a Google document where we have a template document with a specific kind of style and we just edit in the specific numbers and details. Or you can just send them an email or Slack message depending on how you communicate with your clients. This is something that will save you a lot of time. If you're sending reports to your clients, you know how long that takes. So automating the whole process will make your life so much easier and also kind of avoid any human errors or delays in your clients actually getting the reports. Once again, guys, I'm not going to be doing a kind of deep breakdown of all the automations in this video. But if you wanted to see an automation like this, for example, and how to actually set it up, just drop a comment below. I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. Next, we have a feedback automation. Now, this is kind of split in 2 parts, right? The first part is either monthly, quarterly, or weekly. You send a form to your client. This is basically a loop, right? Wherever every 30 days or every 90 days or even every 7 days, it will check if the client is active and then send a form to the client in an email asking them for feedback to improve their experience. Once we get that feedback and they answer the form, we analyze the response using OpenAI and kind of analyze if it's positive, neutral, or negative. Then, based on that, we create an action plan for the customer success manager in a Google document. This is basically a step-by-step plan on how they can improve the experience of that particular customers based on the answers on the Google Sheet. Within the Google form, you can ask anything from, I don't know, anything they want to improve, how's everything going, is there any specific service you're not happy about, is there any specific service you wish we did, just to get a really good sense of how the customer is doing, if there's anything you can do to actually improve their experience. Once you created that document, we'll then share it with a team, either on Notion, within your team database, or on a Slack channel, so they can have updated information on how to actually improve the client's experience using this set of kind of feedback automation. This is once again something that we use within our own agency. Constant communication with the clients is extremely important if you want to build that monthly recurring revenue. So having systems like this in place which automatically collect that feedback and kind of give an opportunity for the client to discuss any potential problems will really help to decrease your actual churn rate and build that long-term relationship with all of your clients. And last but not least, we have anniversary or milestone emails. Now this is also something that's kind of minor, however goes a long way in terms of your clients. What you basically do, either within the CRM or within one of these forms, or collect any important dates for your clients, such as, I don't know, the anniversary, they start working together, something like that. And when that date is triggered, we update a customer success manager. We then create an AI generated custom message based on all information from the client on the CRM. So for example, if you know they have a dog called Stella and it's Stella's birthday, so the dog's birthday, you can create a custom message wishing the dog a happy birthday, and then share the message with the client either on Slack, Gmail, or however you communicate with the client within your own systems. I'd also suggest getting your customer success manager to message them as well. It'll just improve the relationship even further. Now I won't lie guys, this seems very easy but it is quite complicated to set up. So if you do want a video kind of showing you the different approaches you can take to actually do this, make sure to comment below and I'll get that recorded for you guys. So like I said guys, today was a very short video going over some top 5 retention automations that we use within our agency and all of our clients' agencies. These are really useful regardless of what kind of agency you have, if you do want to increase that monthly recurring revenue that's coming into your account every single month. If anything I said in this video sounded interesting and you kind of want to get insight of you can start using AI automation within your agency, check out the first link in the description for access to an agency's guide to automation. It's got 4 actionable tools you can use to help you automate your agency, from automation checklist and savings estimator, an interactive automation experience which gives you 5 custom automation specifically for your business, and a bunch of free bonuses that you can use to really start harnessing the power of automation within your agency. It's completely free. All you have to do is check out the first link in the description for free access. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We release a bunch of free content every single week showing you how you can start using AI automation within your agency, and check out all the other videos for kind of step-by-step guides on setting up automations and complete breakdowns and live demonstrations of how to set up different automations for your agency. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure to drop a comment below, and if you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. It goes a very long way in increasing kind of our reach. We release all these videos and resources for free with the aim of giving you guys as much value as possible to get you started on your automation journey. So please do make the most of all the resources we make available for you guys. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.